We're going on
vacation.
Woo!
Anniversary vacation.
We're going to Monterey because it's been over a year since we went away together. How long has it been?
Without other people?
Without other people. We went somewhere in like the Northeast Bay a couple years ago and had like a vacation where I forgot my ID and then we tried to drink beer and surprise, surprise,
I succeeded at drinking beer.
And I failed.
Worth
We don't have time to take weeks and weeks off of work, but we'll have, what, 36 hours, 24 hours, something like that. It'll be fun.
It's gonna end up being like 16 hours.
And we're spending a lot of it in traffic, but that's okay. Today we are going to hopefully go to where? Cannery Row?
And the aquarium.
And we are looking for a spot to have breakfast, hopefully with Wi-Fi because I still have a lot of work to get done.
Go to a coffee shop because they chase us out of this restaurant, or we're gonna stay here the long haul and then speed over to the aquarium and see the otters. I haven't been to the aquarium in probably 10 years, but I think they have a really good like jellyfish exhibit. Maybe I'm confusing this with Academy of Sciences in New York, in San Francisco, which we should also go to, by the way.
Are there whales here?
No, it's not like well, maybe, but it's not like an aquarium. But they have a whole like outdoor part, so maybe they would have it there.
Cool.
Aquarium, aquarium, aquarium.
What was the last aquarium you've been to? Not just like the Monterey one. Have you been to others?
Nightlight, the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco is really nice. Really
I think the last aquarium type place that we actually went was Six Flags.
Oh, yeah.
That really shitty, depressing one.
No, this is better. This and Academy of Sciences are both better than that one.
Well, these are actually designed for like marine animals.
Right.
Not some like roller coaster park in the middle of summer. I felt so bad for those fish and the tigers and the whales and the dolphins and Okay, so we found a whole row of plush otters, but I'm convinced this is not an otter.
Okay,
So
here's like
exhibit. No, that still looks like a bear.
This looks like a weasel. This looks like a bear.
Yes, but show us a real otter, because these are like labeled as sea otters.
This is kind of more otter-like.
Yeah,
Kind of looks like a dog.
it just looks like something bald, like a bald dog. A bald dog. Okay, so where are like the real otters? We have these like neon otters in baby blankets.
There's also a bear.
That's cute.
Kind of looks like a bear though.
It does.
A backpack actually.
Maybe just otters can't be made into plush form without losing some of their otterness.
Here's an owl.
So we finally found the otters right at sunset. They're all the way out here, but they're super cute. They're on their backs playing with each other. How cute! Oh my god. How many are we gonna take home, babe?
2.
2 at least.
Well, 3. 1 for Mercury.
Okay. Well, maybe 4. At least 4 then.
We saw otters.
We saw otters!
Right there.
Out there. I'm not gonna zoom in again, but they're really cute. From what we could tell, from their little blurry shapes.
We know that they're cute.
Yes. And those are sea otters, right?
Yes. There are no rivers around here.
The cutest otters, in other words.
The otters are the best otters.
Why? Why? Why can't all otters be the best otters?
Because there has to be a winner.
Such a fun day in Monterey today. We're at Starbucks chilling because we're about to hit the road and go back to Oakland. We didn't get into the aquarium, as I said earlier, because the prices were just too high for 45 minutes. We got to see some sea otters. We walked around and looked at all the kitschy little shops and bought some like crazy socks and things. And yeah, it was nice to get away for the weekend. So I'm going to see if I can convince Danny to go with me to Disneyland one of these weekends. But if not, maybe like Napa or Santa Cruz or something. So until our next adventure, bye!